obviously defeating Miami of Ohio 38-3. They are 5-point dogs versus Texas A&M on Saturday. All right. So Miami will get an opportunity to prove to people that they are for real. Okay. Not necessarily a national championship or anything like that, but if you say you could get back onto the national stage, this is how you do it right here. A team that's better than you, a team that's deeper than you right now, and should beat you, you go out there and take care of business. Look what Colorado did. A lot of people, not me, but a lot of people did not believe in Colorado or Deion Sanders. And this was their opportunity this past weekend to send the message, hey, do you believe? You know what I'm saying? Although I'll tell you this, Mario won't do what Deion did. And Deion going after Ed Werder, do you believe, and all that. I get it. It's great. It's great drama and stage for Deion, right? And it's great pub for him. And then his fan base and people can get behind it and all that and get motivated. But it's really not a reporter's position to believe or not believe, to be quite honest. You know what I mean? They can have an opinion. You know, for, I'm a different kind of media member because I openly tell you that I'm a fan of the Canes and the Dolphins and the Marlins and the Panthers and the Heat and InterMiami, and FIU and FAU and anything local. I'm a hometown guy, born and raised here, bro. I love all my teams here locally. I root for all of my teams here, first and foremost, over anything and everything. And I will openly tell you that. Is it going to stop me from telling you that this person screwed up or that person screwed up or what? Not at all. Not at all. If the Dolphins aren't getting it done, I'll tell you. As much as I got nothing but love for the Moss brothers and InterMiami, my job is to say, yo, they screwed up here, they screwed up there, they did this right, they did this right. It's the way it goes. As much as I love the Dolphins, doesn't matter to me. If Joe Philbin's not a good hire, I'm going to tell you he's not a good hire. Just the way it goes. I don't care. That part I don't care. But most reporters are not really rooting for any team whatsoever. So to them, they can have an opinion of whether they think you'll win or lose the game or get to the playoffs or whatever, but they don't have to be believers in your program or anything like that. So, I get it. It's great. It's great stage, great drama for Deion to call out people since, obviously people have gone after him. And he needs that personally for him. I get it. I get it. But going after Ed Werder doesn't really create anything that, is beneficial to him overall because Ed Werder doesn't have to believe. I openly tell you, I believe in Deion. I'm rooting for Deion because Deion knows what the hell he's doing more often than not. He's been like that since he was a player. He's one of those few guys that can talk the talk and he guarantees he walks the walk. That's hard to do, ladies and gentlemen. It's incredibly hard to do, to talk the talk and then walk it. Not everybody can do that. Deion does this constantly, dude. It's been like that his entire career. And why you would ever, doubt that guy, I find it to be insanity. How do you like them apples? That's what I would call. If you want to doubt Deion Sanders, then you are absolutely insane. That's what you are. Okay? Absolutely insane. So, Mario Cristobal, I have all the faith in him too. And as I've tried to walk a lot of you off the ledge, it's just going to take a while to clean everything up. The Miami of Ohio thing sent a nice little message. And you have your chance now to send a Deion Sanders-like message like he did with Colorado and TCU. Well, this is Miami's moment this coming Saturday against Texas A&M. You beat Texas A&M, it's going to be the same kind of thing. Like, whoa, Mario is turning this thing around with a quickness because you looked like a more competent, disciplined, responsible team against Miami of Ohio than you ever did last year. Now, the talent level has been ratcheted up 15 times over. You're now taking on Texas A&M. By the way, you're also taking on, a program that also needs to turn their shit around too, because Texas A&M's got some heat on them too. All right, they spend a lot of money and they're not getting the results, so there's a lot of heat there. If UM, a 5-point dog, by the way, Texas A&M is minus 205 on the money line. So Vegas clearly feels that Texas A&M is better than the University of Miami. This is Mario Cristobal's opportunity to kind of send a message to Vegas, to college football writers, and to his own fan base. Because there's a lot of you out there that still aren't convinced Mario's the guy. And people like me and others have to try to convince you and make a case and say, hey, man, he did a great job at Oregon. He did shit at FIU that nobody else does. This guy's a hell of a recruiter. His dedication is second to none. His commitment is maniacal, like the Moss brothers. I'm telling you, this guy's going to win. He is. And I don't know if this Saturday is going to be that watershed moment for him. We waited for years for some of these other coaches to have that watershed moment. Al Golden really couldn't have it. We thought Mark Richt kind of had it with that Notre Dame game, right? We kind of thought, but really wasn't. And you need those kind of moments. And here's one, man. Here's one that could send a nice message to those fans that are still doubting Mario Cristobal. That's what this Saturday is all about. It is a time for Mario Cristobal to have his Deion Sanders moment.